Okay, let me see if I can help you. You're going to raise your bed up so you can breathe better.
Okay. Well, that's better.
Are you breathing any better?
A little bit.
Okay. Let me put a pillow behind your back to help you breathe a little bit better. Can you raise it for me?
Okay.
Raise up. Okay, one behind the back. A long way. Okay. And also, we're going to raise your feet up just a little bit. Put a pillow on your knees so your heels won't be touching the bed. Okay. How's that feel?
Much better.
Much better? Okay. That's it.
Going to put a person in the dorsal position at this point. First of all, with them in the side lying position, I'm going to bring her back towards me more. Okay. All right. Now this arm is going to go up. This arm is going to come down by her side. And I'm going to put a pillow here, and I want it low enough so that it is below her breast area. Okay, now turn her over. And I can pull this pillow through since I have it in place. Okay, I'm going to place a small pillow, or if the person wants it, this could be a large pillow, underneath the head. Bring this, do you want your arms up or down? Okay, one arm up and one arm down. Do it according to the comfort of your patient. And when you do this, you want this person straight in bed. Let's see. Maybe her shoulders can go over towards you just a little bit more. There you go. You want the hand rolls in place. This one takes 2 people in order to put them in the proper position. That's it. The thumb around there, roll here. And that goes around the underneath side of her hand and gets taped in place. Then we can have another pillow underneath here. And her feet need to be up high enough so that we don't create foot drop. So in order to do that, I'm going to take another pillow and this can be a small pillow or even a folded towel. So that her feet are high enough off the bed so that they hang straight down. Now, if you were putting a male in this position, you would have this center pillow up farther onto the chest so that the genitals would not lean against the bed. Also, for this position, I want to use some towels. I want to create a box area here for her head, her waist, and her chest so that her breasts do not lean heavily on the bed. And then you can let a person in this position, maybe not necessarily for 2 hours, but maybe a half an hour or an hour at a time. Okay, next we're going to put a person in the side lying position. And in order to do that, you want to get them over as close to the one side of the bed as possible and then roll them. Okay, that one arm goes up, the one leg goes over, and then roll. Okay, once they're in the side lying position, make sure that the pillow is okay underneath their head. Then you want a pillow for the back to support the back. And tuck this up in under the back and then roll the pillow under. And the person can lay back onto that. And you want to bend the one knee, and this pillow will lay on the leg will lay on the pillow like that. Now, so that this leg isn't in a downward slope, what you can do is use a second pillow or even use a folded bath blanket to do this. I'm going to use 2 pillows. And then that holds her leg in position. Then for this next arm here, you want to put it so that it's out straight like this, especially if they have an IV going. You don't want it in a downward position because that can cause edema of the hand. So take another pillow or bath blanket and build it up so that her arm lays over it like that. And then, of course, the last thing is to use your hand rolls in the hands. Whatever position your person is in, you have to have the hand rolls. To hold the hands. And that's your side lying position. Maybe you can help. Yeah, roll it towards you. Okay, I'm going to show you how to position somebody in the supine position. First of all, you want a pillow underneath the person's head. Then if the person has problems with the small of their back here, you can take a small pillow or a folded towel and put that in the back of the person. And we'll just take and roll them to the side here. Place that underneath the back and then roll back. Then you want something under each arm. Okay, now the next thing what you have to think of is the hands. You don't want to get contractures of the fingers. So you can do 2 things in order to do that. You can take about 5 washcloths and roll them in a roll and tape the roll and put them in their hand like that so that they can grasp that in their hands. 1 washcloth is not enough. Or you can take a towel and fold the towel into thirds. And then fold it into a triangle. And at the point of the triangle, start rolling the towel. And that can be used for over the other hand. And then this part of the towel comes up over the wrist. And you can either tape or pin that in place. And that will stay on their hand. The next place is you want something for under the knees. You can also use the gatch of your bed to lift the knees up as well. Okay. The next pressure area would be the heels. You want to keep the heels up off the bed. And place this so this pillow is not resting on the heels, but just at the ankle. And then you want to keep the feet from doing what's happening here, which is called foot drop. You want to keep them up in this type of a position. Use a footboard or a box down at the end of your bed here. And then fill in the space with a pillow that can be folded in half, or pillows if you have enough. And that will hold the feet in position.